Hello everyone, it's Nancy here. I am here to share a new collection from Grob, Mixed Media and More. Bea has a new beautiful digital collection of mixed media papers and products, and I will show you a little bit now, and then I'm actually going to put something together. So I may show this and then stop it and come back later. We'll see how this goes. But these are the pages. What I did with these are full. I guess in Bea's size they would be A4 papers, but they'll fit on an 8.5 by 11, and they are so grungy and beautiful. And what I did was I printed 2 on a page because the project I want to do is a little bit smaller. So these are the papers. I'm going to go through them with you and show you. For my project, I know I'm going to use this car because I love that. It's just such a grungy, old, rusty car, and it's very cool. And then there's these. I haven't quite decided which one I'm going to use with my car. I'm going to use a different background. I have some ideas. I might use, I'm not sure, but I'm going to figure that out. They are just really fun pages. They also come with tags and stuff like that. You can see everything in Bea's shop. I will let you know in the links below where you can find that collection. And what I'm going to do, I don't think this is going to work because of my ring light, but what this is here, I'll open that up. I bought this a little while ago. Now, I know everybody has been doing index cards for a long, long time, and I haven't. And then I saw this really pretty purple, can you see that? It's really pretty purple index card box. And I stocked up on index cards. These are heavy-duty index cards from Staples here. And I've got dividers, and I've got all kinds of stuff. And so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make an index card. That's the plan. I am going to use that little card, and I'm going to use some, here, I printed out another card, and what I did with this is I tore it because I know it's going to be stuck onto an index card that's a bit of a collage thing. And so I tore it around the edges because I wanted the soft edge and the white border. So I'm going to use that. Here's my index card. I'm going to put it on the blank side. And then one of the sentiments in the collection, it says free spirit, which I think will go with this. And I'm also going to use this stencil. This is a stencil that I got from Bea with a different collection. And I think I have a plan in mind, and so I will come back and we'll put that together soon. Thanks. Bye. Okay, I am back, and I am going to work on my index card. I have chosen my paper. I like this one because it's got a nice contrast, and I like all the intersections. We can pretend those are roads and intersections and life's, options. So I am going to start with this, and I am going to glue that, probably that corner, onto my card. So I will start by, I like using a glue stick for this, and I've got this old book. It's called Mr. Monk is Cleaned Out. It's from the old series, Mr. Monk. And I always use it for my gluing so that I don't get it everywhere. Normally I would use my work mat because I keep this one nice for filming. So I would use my work mat, but it didn't work well with the camera, so I am not going to use it today. I'm going to just make sure I've got good coverage on there with the glue stick. Set that aside, and then let's do it this way. I'm not really fussy about what ends up on there, just as long as I don't have all the white borders around the edge. Did I get that right? It's pretty close, but it'll work. And I'm going to just smooth that down by hand. There we go. And then I always like soft edges. Tearing gives such a nice soft edge. So I am just going to use this ruler. I was looking for a nice tear ruler, and my neighbors had a garage sale, and they had this ruler, and I said, how much do you want? And he said, $1. I said, okay, sold. And it does such a good job of tearing because it's got a nice sharp edge. So I'm just going to go around the edges of the card. Now it's supposed to be a heavy-duty card, so you could use all kind of mediums and different things on it, but today, and since I'm a little bit out of practice of video making, I am going, see, I did get a little bit, but that doesn't matter. I'm going to decide where I want the car. I think I'm going to put it here, just like that. So I'll go ahead and add the glue to that. I really like glue sticks for these kinds of projects because you can go right out to the edge easily and it doesn't buckle and make a mess. Actually, I kind of like it right on there. We'll pretend that's, well, a crooked road, but it's kind of a road nonetheless, right? Kind of in the middle there. So we'll put that there. All right. Then I've got sticky fingers, but that's okay. That's all part of it. And then on this one, you know what I'm going to do? Because I don't have my mat. Sorry for the noise. I bet that was loud. I am going to put this here. And I'm going to use this. I kind of thought it might kind of look like, you know, exhaust or kicking up gravel, or doesn't really matter what. It's just to add some texture. I've got some black ink, a black soot distress ink, and I'm going to just add that. Ooh, that's pretty good. Where did I have it? There we go. I'm going to add that a little bit darker and a little bit on the back of the car. Now that's interesting. It adds a little bit of texture. Can you see that? Even the car looks a little glary on there. Now I'm going to just go around the edges with black soot. See, I like that nice soft torn edge. And then here I'll add a little more because I did have a little bit of white showing. All right, I think I'm gonna, why not add a little more stenciling? Actually, you know what I want to try? My husband got these knee pads recently, and this is the little foam part that was stuck in the handle of the knee pad. So you pop this out. So I kept them, and he's like, what are you doing? But one, I'm putting my sharp utensils in because I had an accident with that recently. So that can be stuck in there. And this one, it's got such a neat texture. So why don't I try that? Ooh, I like that. Sorry, I get excited about simple little things. Isn't that nice? Let's see, I'll bring it up. It's kind of like a, there you go. Is it going to focus? It's kind of like, maybe it won't. It will later. But it's kind of like a basket weave. That looks very cool. I like that a lot. Wait till I show them. Look! Okay, so that is good. And then this is the sentiment from the collection. It said Free Spirit. And that is I printed off a whole page on sticker paper because I got this new sticker paper and I wanted to see how it worked. So let's say I will just tear it again, and hopefully when it's all said and done I'll be able, oh, see, I got the backing off, no problem. There we go, and we'll turn and add a little bit on this side. Whoops. I think I'll put it on in one strip rather than two. Okay, let's see if we can get the backing off without a tool. Use my thumb tool. Or maybe not. Okay, give me just a sec and see if I can poke this off. Of course, if I wasn't on camera, it would come off real quick and easy. There we go. Well, that's not very grungy looking, is it? How about if I ink around the edge just a little bit with the black? There we go. And I think I'll put it right up there. Free Spirit. That looks fun. Right? Sure didn't take very much time for doing a index card. I really want to do some more because I need to fill my pretty purple box. So I will be back someday to do more. And in the meantime, head over to Bea's shop. I will have the links below. Take a look at the fun items she's got in there. There's, you know, her papers are fabulous and she does so much beautiful original artwork. So take a look and see what inspires you, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and thank you so much for watching. I'll add a photo on the end so you can get a better look at this and the fun texture of my new foam stamp. Take care. Bye-bye.